Hey, how you doing? My name's Ryan, and today I'm giving my initial thoughts on the newly announced police station modular building, the 16th in the series, coming out on January 1st and priced at $200. Let's start with the overall design and layout of the set. The overall layout is quite nice, but much like the Brick Bank's tiny laundromat, the donut shop looks pretty crammed in the set, measuring at only 8 studs wide in the front. However, the interior of the shop actually expands out a little bit more to make that playset a bit more usable. Also, take note of how many times I refer to Brick Bank, as it seems like the police station is kind of the spiritual and narrative successor to that set. The most confusing part of the layout is the sand green sliver on the right hand side. While the exterior seems different, much of the interior is actually part of the police station, with the first floor being a jail cell and the second floor being a mugshot photo op. All that negativity out of the way, the newsstand looks nice and the billboard is a wonderful touch, especially considering the fact that the laundromat that the billboard is advertising is the exact same one from the Brick Bank. The three colors do look really nice together, and the overall size seems to be a counterpoint to last year's smaller bookshop modular. The interiors are as wonderful as always, with each portion of the room serving a singular purpose without feeling overly simplistic. So really, no complaints there. How about the pieces and building techniques? Just by looking at the pictures, there are some really fun elements at play here. The green gears in the front for the bushes, the 2 new donut pieces for the shop's marquee, the vine work up the side of the station, the rounded clear bulbs on the sides of the Pantheon-esque roof, and that's just all on the outside. On the inside, there's the rotary phone and typewriter pieces, the use of the red rubber band for the police station's narrative string theory, but how about the minifigures? Well, no set is perfect, and this is where I think the police station comes up a little bit short. While the police figures have some distinguishing features to them, they do kind of resemble your average LEGO City policeman. Given the 1930s aesthetic of the rest of the modular series, perhaps an older uniform might have looked better here. The donut shop employee and newspaper booth employee are fine, but nothing really stands out from them. And this wouldn't have been a problem for me if the police figures were a bit more special. A compromise might have been to include less figures, but maybe a modular-sized police car. Maybe a remake of the 1978 original police car would have been a really nice touch here. How about the thematic elements of the set? One of the best parts of the recent modulars is the mini narrative each building has woven into the design. Last year's bookshop had the romance between the bookworm and the handsome man, the detective's office had the smuggling of cookies throughout the city, the Brick Bank had the vice halt, and the police station continues that trend with a donut thief. The second floor of the donut shop acts as almost an addict for the man to lower his fishing pole and steal the treats right out of the shop. The police are on the case and have a jail cell waiting for the criminal mastermind. Now, I don't know if I'm 100% sold on LEGO allocating large portions of the set solely for narrative purposes, but it is nice to see them fully commit to the idea of narrative-esque modular buildings. In the end, for $200, I don't think this is love at first sight for me, but who knows, after building it, it might end up in my top 7, top 5. Fingers crossed at least. I love when LEGO's able to up their own game with these modular buildings. So, I hope when January 1st rolls around, and I grab my copy of the police station, I'm blown away. So what are your thoughts on the recently announced police station modular building? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.